Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like, please subscribe down below, and I appreciate all the support. And if you see the box today, you can tell it's a Yeezy 350 Boost, standard 350 box, slide box. And if we flip it around, we are looking at the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Cinder today in a men's size 13. Retail price is the normal $220 for the Yeezy Non-Reflective. Reflectives have gone up to $250. These are a non-reflective pair. I will leave some information about what I've heard about the reflective pair because there is a rumored version of that coming out. And this is the non-reflective pair that was released this month on March 21st of 2020. Like I said, retail price was $220. There is the tag right there that comes with the cinders. And if we bring up the one without the tag, we can take a look. This is a pretty simple shoe. This won't be a pretty long review. I'm going to try to make this a little quick. So like I said, this is a non-reflective pair of the cinders. As you can see, we have a really deep black, really dark gunmetal gray charcoal kind of upper going on here, and it does have a gray hue to it as opposed to the black here. As you can tell, it's a little bit darker on the stripe than it is on the upper cloth. And you have the knit material going across here. And I think the cinder colorway looks good on these. This is a good shoe. If you guys missed out on the StockX, which I'll put a picture of there, the StockX came out pretty long ago. They did do a re-release of them. And if you missed out on both those, like the Zebra re-releases, you have this pair, which is a good alternative to the StockX. Once again, I'm not a big fan of this heel tab back here, but I like how it matches the tone of the stripe going across here. You do have a lighter ribbed midsole, which is kind of like that gunmetal gray, and you have a gum outsole on the bottom with the white boost, and then you have the yellow boost heel tab here, which I believe was the same color on the Earth pair I reviewed. Yes, it was. And I don't know if the outsole was the same, but it looks very similar to the Earth pair. This looks like the outsole and the heel tab, or the heel part, from the actual Yeezy 350 V2 Earth. I don't know if they use the same pieces, but it looks very, very similar. You only get one pair of laces with the Yeezy 350 V2, which is kind of a shame, but that's pretty normal now. We wouldn't expect an extra lace with these. And if you flip it around inside, this does have that black suede piece like most 350s have. They have that lining on the inside where the laces go through. This one is a black suede. You do have the stripes on the back heel there, which are a dark gunmetal gray. You have a lighter gray, or lighter than the outside gray lining on the shoe. And then you have the Adidas Yeezy on the black insole in white writing. And like I said, this is a non-reflective pair. I did take a photo of the Marshes I reviewed recently, which I will leave real quick right here. And as you can see, those have a reflective stripe. This is not a reflective striping. I will show a photo of these under a flash after the pair I just showed you to show you the difference on how the Marshes reflected and these did not. So that is a little hint of detail these do not have, in case anybody was wondering that. This is also a pair that is rumored to have a reflective version coming out. I will leave that information right here from what I've heard about the release coming up with the reflective pair. And then other than that, there's really not too many other details to talk about with these. The release is pretty simple. It's a all black and gray shoe, basically. I'm not quite sure where they got the cinder name from, but my best guess would be cinder, like in wood, like in a cinder fire. So I'm going to leave a photo there of a cinder fire, why I think the color resembles what it does. Let me know down in the comments what you think about the colorway. Why do you think they called it cinder? Do I have a good point on why I think they call it cinder? But other than that, I think we're going to leave the review there. This was a pretty quick one, guys. It's pretty simple. I didn't want to drag it out too long because you guys have seen 350s all over the place, but I did want to make sure you got a good detailed look around the shoe and can decide for yourself if you want to grab these. Like I said, this is a non-reflective pair. There might be a reflective pair dropping. We are not quite sure yet, but there is rumored to be one. Make sure you check out the release info I left in the video. I will leave that same info down in the description. And yeah, that's about it. Let me know what you guys think of the Yeezy 350 V2 Cinder Non-Reflective down in the comments. It's good to get some conversation going. It's great to hear from you guys. I know everybody's been pretty bored with this whole quarantine rules and having to stay in the house. A lot of stores are closed. And I completely understand it. Precaution is necessary in certain times. Staying healthy and just, taking precaution, but not having yourself locked up. Go out, get some fresh air, walk around. Don't be scared to go outside. Don't live in fear. It's not a good way to live, and nothing should put you in that position to feel that way in life. But other than that, I thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this review today. And yeah, let me get some conversation going about these. I'd love to hear from you guys and get some opinions about the Cinders. Do you like these better, the black static pair that released? And I hope to see you guys around the next video. I hope you enjoyed the review, and I hope you guys have a great day. All right, bye.